In a world of technology and innovation, where robots delivered pizzas and drones flew overhead like mechanical birds, young Gabriel found himself in the midst of a bustling schoolyard. At Sunnydale Elementary, where every kid had a tablet and every classroom had a smartboard, Gabriel was known for his wild ideas and even wilder imagination. But today, he was about to embark on his most ambitious adventure yet. Gabriel had gathered his closest friends, Mia, the tech whiz, Oliver, the jokester, and Emma, the animal lover, under the old oak tree that stood proudly in the corner of the schoolyard. It was the perfect spot for planning their grand scheme, to pull off the greatest prank Sunnydale Elementary had ever seen. The plan was simple yet brilliant. They would release a swarm of fake ants, made from tiny black beads, into the cafeteria during lunchtime. The sight of ants marching across the floor would surely send the entire school into a hilarious frenzy. But first, they needed a test subject. That's when Gabriel met Brian, the ant. Brian wasn't just any ant, he was a curious little creature with a knack for adventure. Gabriel had found him wandering near the sandbox, and the two became fast friends. With Brian's help, they could ensure their prank was flawless. As the day of the prank approached, the excitement in the group was palpable. They spent the recesses carefully crafting their fake hands, each bead meticulously glued together with care. Brian watched from the sidelines, occasionally offering an approving antenna twitch. Finally, the big day arrived. The group gathered in the cafeteria, their pockets filled with the bead ants, ready to unleash their masterpiece. Gabriel gave a nod, and they began to scatter the beads across the floor. But just as they were about to retreat, chaos ensued. Unbeknownst to them, Brian had invited some of his real ant friends to join in the fun. The real ants, eager to participate, swarmed the cafeteria, drawn by the scent of the lunch trays. The students' laughter turned to shrieks as they saw the floor moving with both fake and real ants. The teachers rushed in, trying to restore order, but it was too late. The ants, both real and fake, were everywhere. The prank had spiraled out of control, and Gabriel knew they had to fix it before it became a disaster. Thinking quickly, Gabriel hatched a new plan. With Mia's tech skills, they crafted a makeshift ant trap using leftover lunch trays and sticky tape. Oliver and Emma worked together to lure the ants into the trap, using crumbs as bait. Brian, leading his ant friends, helped guide them into the trap. With teamwork and a sprinkle of luck, they managed to contain the ants, real and fake, before the principal arrived. The cafeteria was a mess, but the prank had been a success in its own chaotic way. Gabriel and his friends couldn't stop laughing at the unexpected turn of events. The principal, though initially stern, couldn't help but chuckle at the creativity and teamwork the kids had shown. Instead of punishment, he commended them for their quick thinking and problem-solving skills. He even suggested they use their talents for the upcoming science fair. As the school day ended, Gabriel and his friends gathered once more under the oak tree. They reflected on their adventure, grateful for Brian and his ant friends who had turned their prank into an unforgettable experience. They promised to come up with an even better idea for the science fair, one that wouldn't involve ants, or at least not real ones. And so, in a world of technology and innovation, Gabriel and his friends learned that sometimes the best adventures come from unexpected places, and that even the smallest creatures can make the biggest impact. With Brian the ant by their side, they were ready for whatever wild idea came next.